I'm an American standing in Moscow, Russia for the holidays.
American and Russian.
With a Russian woman.
Oh, you can see they cook it. It's Uzbekistan way.
And in this video, I want to show you the inside of their famous shopping mall where they have a market that looks like something straight out of Norman Rockwell. Anna?
Hello.
How do you do, madam?
Awesome. Thank you for inviting me for the show.
You're quite welcome. I hope that you can explain this entire place to us.
Yes, of course. Cake with liver.
Okay, that is so far the most unique thing I've seen. Come closer, cameraman. Take a look at that, Ben. Welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American. Find out what's going on right now with Anna. All right, so we're rolling. What does that mean? How would you translate that? Gastronom номер один. Очень вкусно. It's like a Soviet dream. You guys like your fish products. Is this bear meat? Is it champagne?
Champagne, yeah.
I feel bad touching it unless I'm going to buy it. The whole fish, that's unique.
Of course, caviar.
Does this look like a lunch counter in your city? I see the fresh bread you were talking about. Oh, it's gooey.
Густой.
It's gooey. This reminds me of like 1950s America right here.
No.
Oh yes, that's gross. Jello meat. Oh, so Pinocchio tastes like lemon, right? I love the ceiling and the chandeliers.
Yeah. Wow, you look at this.
Oh yeah. So that's the famous Soviet ice cream.
Hot.
Oh, hot kotleta. Молодец. Now, what is this? Because I had this at a fancy party recently, and it was tasty, but I have no idea what it is. No, you're supposed to say you're not going to finish it? It's something you guys are sentimental about. I don't think it tastes that good, to be honest. Sorry, guys.
No, you know, it's...
Sorry, Russians. In the center, it's right next to Red Square, right next to the Kremlin. Plumbing was invented at some point. Спасибо, девушка.
Пожалуйста.
Here's, I guess, a family walking across a bridge. This is right outside, because there's the Kremlin wall right there.
Yeah, and it's writing happy moments.
Wow.
So happy moments from your childhood.
So this is Goom Mall.
Historical shopping mall. Originally it was just a simple place, just apartment when normal people, they were living here. So we start here. Russian drinks from Soviet Union style, like Russian version of Coca-Cola, but it's not Coca-Cola, of course.
Soviet soda is what we're looking at here.
Soviet soda, yeah.
And this is the first display window for this old market, is that right?
Yeah, and so you can see it's writing Buratino. Buratino, it's maybe you know Pinocchio.
Yep, I do know Pinocchio.
Yeah, and Buratino, it's lemon.
Buratino is the Russian version of Pinocchio.
Yeah, right. We have historical toilet here. Oh, you can see this is тот самый чай, means that exactly tea from the past, and it was first tea which we bought from India.
And I see молоко, the canned milk, so that's popular in Russia.
Yes,
not as popular in America.
And you know, when we were kids, we loved take this kind of milk and put it on the cookies.
Called gushanka, and it's like a goo. And you guys put it on your blini as well.
And the blini, oh, it's so tasty.
And that's barely a thing in America. We put maple syrup on our products like that. Oh, cool. Look at this, Ben. Look inside. Look past the display. And you can see we're going to be inside there in a minute. It's a beautiful view, and this is the same design again, but this is the bread window, right?
Yeah, and you know, here they sell very tasty bread, and they cook here, and it's very fresh, healthy.
Wow. Maybe I'll have to try some. It'll be an excuse for me to eat some bread.
Sausages.
And this is the sausage window.
Yeah, pork and beef.
Oh, caviar!
Yeah, black.
So you guys are excited about this. It's a delicacy for Russians.
Yeah, black one and red one.
There's an actual fish right there.
Yeah, it's the fish is named beluga, and we take black caviar from beluga fish.
The Russian letters there for Goom, so that's G-M.
Да, главный универсальный магазин, general department store.
And I can read the word miod, which means honey. So this is the honey window.
Yeah,
There's
honey
a bear.
window.
He looks drunk. I like how they light up the entire place at night. There's light bulbs all over it. So this is not for the holidays. It's always like
Always
this.
Not for holiday. Let's
So
go
here we
inside.
Gastronom nummer 1. So Anna, you're the Russian, so look for important things that you think you should tell us about.
This is prяник.
Okay, wow.
Russian
So
prяник.
pryanik, it's like gingerbread, I
Yes.
think. And this is coated in a sugar glaze.
Yeah, maybe you know we have the city Tula in Russia, and we in Tula we cook this kind of.
Yeah, I've been there for some videos actually.
Yeah.
Is this Santa Claus or Ded Moroz?
We'll
We'll talk about it in your video.
Yeah.
What I find interesting is this is the tower, which is right outside off of Red Square.
Yes, Pascha
So we're
Tower.
literally in the place selling the stuff that's made to look like something famous, and here we are.
In Italy, people eat it for Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen this a lot. My wife has
you
talked
can
about this.
Panettone. It's something like Russian kulich. It's international. So, and they sell products for foreigners.
Okay, I was going to say, because this says Merry Christmas on it in English.
Yeah. No, because there are living in Moscow a lot of foreigners, and for example, Italian people, if they want to celebrate New Year in Italian style, they will buy panettone. And if you want to celebrate Christmas, December 25, you will buy this one.
I like these old refrigerators. It's just, it's so cool being in here. It's like we've stepped back in time, like the
And you can
1950s.
see, this is Russian, and this is, we call in Russian language, conserve, and we love to eat it. So for example, this is cod liver, because you know, for New Year, it's very important to eat fish. So we always buy red fish for New Year table. Also, you can see they provide international chips. Vita,
You know, it's interesting
Italian.
because like this place has got to be more expensive because of the real estate. It's an important spot. So who would come here and buy potato chips, I wonder? Because it's got to be a high price.
Italian people. So let's say if you be Italian and you, I think it's Italian because Vita buona.
So this bag of chips is $3.50.
Yeah, Italian. So you know, I speak Italian language.
Ah, you do?
Yeah,
Wow.
I was living in Italy.
Good for you. That's fantastic.
So that's why I mentioned it, yeah. And I know about Italian tradition. Or again, pryanik. We love buy these kind of things for New Year.
Wow.
So like champagne, matryoshka.
It's so magical. It's so beautiful. Like if you were to draw a picture of what you think the holidays are supposed to be, it would be this place.
Look at this. Russian national food, crab from Kamchatka.
International
sauces, international
so, bag
pasta.
Of pasta.
So it means like
I'm
you are
curious.
in Italy. You can say Italy. So you're in Italy. You're not in
Yeah,
Russia.
yeah. So this bag of pasta is
Yeah.
$2.50.
Yeah.
So it's not crazy expensive.
And Russian pelmeni. Look at this.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Very
So-
famous in Russia. The frozen pelmeni. It's frozen pasta, like stuffed pasta, like meat is inside of it.
And you can see it's writing that this pelmeni made here. So they
Well,
fresh.
yeah, and it says Gastronom number 1,
Yeah.
which is the name of the place. What does that mean? How would you translate that? Gastronom number 1.
Номер один, number one.
Number 1, yeah. What's gastronom?
A gastronom supermarket.
Okay.
In Russian language,
So this
supermarket.
is supermarket number 1.
Yeah.
So is it part of a chain? Do they have? Is there a gastronom number 13?
No.
No. Okay.
No, because actually gastronom.
This is just called number 1 because it's the main location.
Main.
The,
And the gastronom, it's old word. Now no one uses this kind of word. It's from
okay.
Soviet Union style. Now
okay.
we say supermarket, or
you
we
got
just say
eggs.
magazine. We don't say gastronom.
Got lots of meat here.
Yeah, and also you can see they sell already prepared food, so you don't need marinate it. You can take it and just A few minutes it will be ready.
But it needs to be cooked.
Yeah, it needs to be cooked, but it's in marinade.
It's marinated, yeah, it's ready to go.
A lot of spices.
Spices here, yeah.
Yeah, it's what is interesting that if you come to this gastronom, you will find everything because they have a lot of sorts of sauces, bread, everything.
Lots of Italian-looking things.
Yeah, actually a lot of beer. Yeah, and this
nice.
is yeah, and
interesting.
This is this guy.
Moose.
Yeah.
Los.
Yeah.
Wow. Olen, deer. And what is that?
Глухарь.
I don't know what that is. Ben, do you know?
I don't know. Yeah.
Honestly, that looks like turkey with the picture of the.
Yeah, but that doesn't say Indeka.
Capercaillie.
Nope, don't know it.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Must be British. Olives.
Again, salami.
Bologna.
And this already
cool.
cooked food.
Yeah, so you could come here on your lunch break and eat chicken and mashed potatoes.
And you can see they cook typical Russian food.
Brie cheese there.
Kefir, milk, condensed milk, a lot of cheese.
Nice marble counter for, I guess, cutting up the cheese.
And also we have fondue, it's French.
Yeah.
So very international. And you see
over
gifts everywhere, symbol of
so
the
these
snake.
are like, I guess, candy and tea,
Yeah.
things that are already boxed up for you. So that you would definitely see things like this in America.
And you can see interesting Russian version of gift and American or Italian.
Yes. And there's the tower right there, the clock tower. I forget the name of it.
Spasskaya. Spasskaya Tower.
Spasskaya Tower.
And this is blini with meat, then one with sweet one with apple.
So the one with meat is almost $2 roughly.
Yeah.
The apple is a little more than $1.
Russian food, zapikanka, sirniki.
Right, so these are similar.
Yeah, similar, but
now what is this? Because I had this at a fancy party recently and it was tasty, but I have no idea what it is.
It's eggplant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't usually like eggplant, so I ate eggplant and I liked it. So it's got cheese inside.
Yeah, and inside cheese and garlic, and cheese, garlic, and maybe a little bit mayonnaise.
So it's a good thing to eat if you're trying to be healthy-ish.
Yeah. Rolled Caesar.
A giant burrito, is that what that is?
Yeah, Russian burrito. And холодец, maybe you know.
Oh yes, that's gross. Jello meat.
Yeah, oh, look at this, what do they have? It's cake, but it's cake with liver.
Okay, that is so far the most unique thing I've seen. Come closer, cameraman, take a look at that, Ben. It is a meat liver cake.
Yeah.
Wow, never seen that before.
And all Russian traditional food. Vinaigrette.
Yeah,
Greek
this is a nice vinegar salad, like beets and whatnot. Okay, I think Olivier is probably the main dish for New Year's for you guys. So it'd be something like potato salad in America, but it's got chicken or bologna in it. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it.
Cook nothing, but you must cook Olivier for New Year.
Yes.
At least one salad we have.
It's like you gotta have turkey for Thanksgiving, you gotta have Olivier salad for New Year's. This is also popular year-round, the cabbage, which is soaked in vinegar with some carrots. Kapusta.
And you know, this is the best way for getting vitamin C.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard it's healthy. Fruit baskets.
Yeah.
Lots of green mushrooms, pickles, and this is not so popular in America. These orange goose, ikra,
you don't have it?
right? Yeah. So, and what is it? Is it peppers, like good peppers?
Made from this kind of vegetable.
Oh, eggplants. No, not eggplant. Zucchini.
Zucchini. Yeah.
Okay, so it's zucchini. So it's
zucchini
goo, and you spread it on dark bread, black bread.
Yeah.
Not dark bread, black bread,
tasty.
which we ate at McDonald's, Russian McDonald's.
Yeah, and this one from eggplant.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, satay. We call it satay.
This is better.
Yeah.
And they even have the harvest type style vegetables like pumpkins, just like you would have in the U.S. What are these
Limonade.
syrups?
Limonade. So you can see it's right in lemonade.
Ah.
And it's like, do you remember we saw this one?
Yeah. It's the soda that we saw in the
Soda,
window.
yeah.
So they're making it here.
Yeah.
And this is an old-fashioned way to serve it.
Yes.
Like little kids would come up with their glass.
Right.
And they would pour it for them and give it to them.
Yeah. This big oven.
Uh-huh.
They cook it inside.
And there's like designs on the bread. And this is sweets. This is like baklava.
Baklava.
Like that.
Это samsa. And you can see Uzbek. So this is Uzbek
samsa.
style. It's very tasty. You know.
Wow. This is the most beautiful. It's like a braid, and it's got the design. For example, the giant bread wheel is about $2.50. Working on the dough right there.
Yeah. And it's good that it's fresh, so they cook it a few minutes ago and you just eat.
An old man making the toys. And just look at all the decorations. It's very universal. It's the holidays. You know, you could be in Britain, you could be in America, you could be in Russia. It's all the same.
And you can see it's writing fairy tales from Ural.
Oh wow, from the Urals.
Yeah.
It says cookies in English.
Yeah. Very international.
And this is a line. We're in line and we didn't know it.
And this is Russian zephyr.
So fresh zephyr.
Sorry.
So that's something like meringue, I would say.
Yeah.
If I were to try to describe it to
it looks very
an
tasty.
American.
Yeah.
Got the matryoshkas.
Matryoshka.
And I see this is the Tula bread, the pryanik.
And also it's writing that pryanik from Tula.
Wow. Yeah, Tula is a great little city that I guess invented this bread. But I do have a question. Why is this the darker color? Is this like chocolate Tula bread?
No, it's not chocolate. It's like maybe...
well, I know this sticker means it's stuffed with berries.
Yeah, it's berries.
This is stuffed with, I guess, plums. This one is stuffed with chocolate and cherry. But why is the bread darker than
because
the
they
traditional
use,
Tula bread?
it's writing mukar zhenaya. It's the same way, how, do you remember in McDonald's when we were eating
Oh,
bread?
really? Okay.
They use this kind of
So it is the same flour. So
Yeah.
it is the black flour.
Yeah, so it's not chocolate.
So that means this doesn't taste as good.
No, but I love it. No, it's someone likes this kind of flour.
Or they like that.
But we have, you can see they have different one. This is black one, this is white.
Yes, but I can go into any grocery store in Russia and they're going to sell that. They're not going to sell this.
Yes, it's
so that
unique.
means that tastes better.
Yeah, but actually I have never tried this one. It's for me unique. I see.
It does look tasty. Like I'm tempted to get the chocolate cherry.
I actually see it first time. So usually yes, I bought this kind of pryanik.
I love the entrance here, the awning.
Yeah. Is it your first time in this gastronom, Joseph?
Well, I did some reconnaissance work a couple days ago with cameraman Ben. I walked through it. So now inside the mall, we can also walk on the outside and look at their display windows.
Yeah.
And the awning is the same as it is outside. And even the paint color is the same.
And you can see Russian bread. And this one, you can see cottage cheese.
Yeah, so cottage cheese and bread. We would call that a cheese Danish.
We love it to eat for breakfast. Oh,
holiday trees,
it's that
New
Christmas
Year's
tree feels cold.
I was going to say, it looks nice and warm and cozy, this Christmas tree.
Indian tea, cookies, and Russian lemonade. This is cacao.
Now, what is the difference between cacao and hot chocolate?
Hot chocolate, but we say cacao.
There's no difference, it's the same?
No, hot chocolate, it's not so liquid.
Okay.
No, because cacao, it's like coffee, very liquid. And hot chocolate, it's how to say, not so liquid.
I don't know, because cacao is what makes chocolate chocolate, right?
Yeah, but when we cook cacao, we drink it like a coffee, not like no matter how to say, like honey, not liquid.
Like Kushanka.
Yeah, like Kushanka, yeah.
And this is horse style, horse champagne. You see the horse hat at the stirrups? I like the painted glasses. That's cool.
And you can see Beluga caviar bar, and we will see the fish in aquarium.
This is really cool. So off of the old market, Gastronom Nomordin, they have a bar.
Yeah.
So you can get a drink, and have a seat.
Yeah, you can enjoy.
I need to take my wife on a date here.
You see, we found so many places for dating.
I mean, it's so beautiful and romantic.
Yeah,
we'll show you more beautiful romantic places on Anna's video next. Oh, it's
aquarium.
An aquarium, right?
Yeah.
Or a fish tank. And like the carpet and just the style of the bar, it looks like old Hollywood. Like it's awesome. I like the person in costume here.
Yeah.
So I guess she's serving ice cream, maybe?
Yes.
Russians come to this mall to get ice cream as tourists from all around the country, right?
Yeah, in winter time also, you know, I saw one Russian person was walking outside. It was minus 15 degrees, and he was eating ice cream. Yeah, no, I can't do it. I feel cold, so I can eat it only inside of the building.
This is the main entrance, but from the inside, whereas we came in from the outside.
Yeah.
And a little peek out that way, Ben. Just show it to them for just a second. There's a giant tree, and we'll show that to you in Anna's video. There's a second side. Is this just like a mirrored side? Is it the same on this side of the gastronome?
Yeah, yes. You can see they copy everything what we saw outside, the same.
Except you have, you have the drinks here.
Yeah.
How much are these drinks? I'm just curious. 150 rubles, so $1.50. Do you drink this?
This one?
Yeah. Do you want to get one for the video?
Yeah, let's try.
All right, cool. So, what are the flavors here?
So they have
okay, tarhun, which is green. That's like a grass drink. Buratino, what is that?
Lemon taste.
Citro?
Orange and lemon.
So citrus. Yes. Very good. So see, guys, she speaks English. People speak English in Russia. Some of them. Vishnya. What's vishnya?
Cherry.
Cherry. Yeah, that sounds good. And barbaris.
This is whatever you like in Russian.
Russian red berry.
Oh, okay. Was it like what we had at McDonald's?
Yes, something like this.
Cream soda. Okay, so cream soda. All right, cool. What flavor do you want?
I think I want to try Buratino. Pinocchio.
Okay. What was barbaris again? Huh?
It's you can try.
All right, I'll get barbaris because I have no idea what it is. What color is it though?
Red.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
It's some Russian
red.
red.
Look like a vampire walking through the mall. Okay, barbaris. Only cash? Uh-oh. I have a large bill. This is 5,000 rubles. Is this okay? Okay, cool. In case you guys don't know, this is only $50, roughly. It's just a little bit of the syrup, and then the rest is the seltzer water, it looks like.
Joseph, do you want to try Buratino?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
For you. Take a straw and mix it.
Oh, mix it a little bit.
300.
Oh, yes.
No,
the
we
money.
forgot.
Before I pay, I better pay up before I drink. Okay, so this is the lemon Buratino. You know, it's not that sweet. That's good.
Yeah.
And this is
Barbaris.
Barbaris. It tastes like candy.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but like, what is that taste? You want to try some, Ben?
Yeah, Barbaris. Я не знаю.
What do you think? It's very good. On this side, we have a wine bar. And read that for me, Anna. Abrauderso.
Yeah, it's a
I've been there before.
Yeah, I
saw.
So
I have a wine video at the actual place, the winery that makes that stuff. That's very cool. I didn't know they had a spot here.
So, did you like the taste?
Yeah, it was fine. I don't think my palate is fine-tuned enough to know the difference. So you've got Moscovite ladies having their business dinner.
Yeah.
So
you see, Moscow business lady don't go to McDonald's. They go to these kind of places. This is Russian chocolate, Babaevsky.
Wow. I've seen that before. So you got the chocolate display window. And we have a familiar looking old man here, but don't tell them who it is. They'll have to learn about that on your video next.
Yeah.
And here's another exit.
Yeah.
Very cool.
A cool shop.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Gastronom.
All right, guys, so what did you think of that little tour? Is it a Soviet Christmas or something else? Like, subscribe, click the share button, interrupt my speech, send us to your friends. Click the box to see what happens next, which is going to be Anna and I on her channel showing you something else even more beautiful in this place. You want to say anything?
So guys, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas in advance. Welcome to Russia and enjoy this beautiful atmosphere with us. See you on my video.
Ben, would you like this?
You're not going to finish it?
No way.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Joe.
Now, why do they call it a historical toilet?
Because it looks like a toilet in 18th century.
Because it looks like it?
Yeah, it looks like
Okay,
historical.
so it's called historical because it looks old-fashioned.
Yeah, but of course it's a new one because people updated it.
I didn't know if perhaps it was historical because it was the first plumbed toilet in Russia. No?
Not
Yeah,
only
for sure, for sure.